Assalamu alaikum. I am Amiyo Bhattacharjee. I will take mathematics class of class 8 today. Dear students, I hope all of you will cooperate. You can see today's topic is pattern, exercise 1. So you should take out your book, pen, copy, calculator, everything you should be with those. So let's start. Okay. So what we are going to do today, that is pattern. Okay. We know that you did a lot of maths from this exercise or this chapter. Now let's try to do some maths from the exercise 1. Pattern, right? What is pattern? You have to arrange something, you have to edit. Okay, you have to have the permutation and combination, this type of. Okay, suppose you are playing with various colors of balls. Okay, some yellow balls you are keeping it in one side, and some balls of other color you are keeping those balls in other side. It's also a pattern. Suppose pattern all the even numbers. Suppose what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, okay, 10. This is a pattern. Why we'll call it a pattern? Because the entries or the elements in the second bracket I have mentioned here, you see, they maintain a rule. What is the rule here? Every two consecutive numbers, the difference is 2. You see, the difference is 2. You see, the difference is always 2. So they are followed by a certain mathematical rule. So under a certain rule, okay, a pattern can be created. Suppose we are giving you some other examples like this. We are giving 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, this type of. What are those? They are odd numbers. They also form a pattern. You see, because difference is 2. Difference is 2. Everywhere we are getting the difference as by 2. Okay, dear students, I am giving you suppose 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, this type. Is it a pattern? Yes, it is a pattern, because if we multiply this 2 by 2, we will get 4. Okay, if we multiply this 2 by 2, we will get 4. Even we multiply this 4 by 2, we will get 8. Again we multiply this 8 by 2, we will get 16. You multiply this 16 by 2, we will get 32. Okay, this is also a pattern, geometric pattern. It is in the former geometric progression. Okay, by the time you will be acquainted with everything. Now let's start doing some maths and some formula from. At first, the first topic is write down sum of odd natural number. Sum of odd natural numbers. Okay, what are odd natural numbers? Actually, we are going to find the sum of this. Suppose 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, this type equals to what? Suppose there will be a term here, up to which term you will be given. Now we are going to find the sum of odd natural numbers. Okay, you give emphasis on the word odd. Okay, what is the first term here? You write down, dear students, you write down the first term is here. What you see, the first term we can write here, first term, that is the sum of first term. First term also can be written sorry, first term we can write here also sum of first term. First term is always meant by sum of first term. Please try to understand. Sum of first term equals to what? This is 1, so we can write here 1. Okay, or we can modify it. Sum means what? You give emphasis on the word sum. What is meant by sum? Sum means S. Here 1 means, so we can write here S1, sum of first term. S1 equals to what? Here 1. Okay, we can write here sum of first two terms. Write down sum of first two terms is equal to sum of first two terms equals to what? S2. Sum of first two terms is equal to what? 1 plus 3. Now we see sum of first three terms. You write down sum of first three terms, comma, what should you write? It is sum of first three terms, S3. Sum of first three terms. Can you write it? First three terms means what? 1, 2, 3. So we can write 1 plus 3 plus 5. Okay. Now we write down sum of first four terms. Sum of first four terms. Okay, that is what? Sum of first four terms, that is S4. S4, it is equal to what? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, it is really very interesting. See up to this, up to the last here. Sum of first 5 terms. We can write here S5 equals to what? First 5 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Dear students, it is very easy as you are thinking, but you will be acquainted with a new formula finding the sum of odd numbers. You see, we can write it, it is equal to 1, it is equal to 4, 3 plus 5, and it is what? 16, and it is equal to what? 25. I think I have got it, what I have mentioned here. Okay, now give emphasis here. You see, 1 can be written as 1 square, 4 can be written as 2 square, 9 can be written as 3 square, 16 can be written as 4 square, 25 can be written as 5 square. Very interesting, right? You see, this is 1, so it is 1 square. This is 2, so it is 2 square. This is first 3 terms, so it is 3 square. This is sum of the first 4 terms, it is 4, so it is 4 square. And for the first 5 terms, same thing, it is 5 square. I think you have got it. I have given the red marks so that you can easily get it. 1, that is 1 square. This is 2, so it is 2 square. This is 3, so it is 3 square. This is 4, so it is 4 square. This is 5, so it is 5 square. Now, can you please let me know? If I write down, what is the sum of? If I write down, what is the sum of first? I am telling for odd numbers. For your kind information, topic is odd number. Sum of odd numbers. Sum of odd numbers. Please, sum of first 10 terms. Sum of first 10 terms will be what? Yes, 10 square. That is 100. Okay. If I give you another math to determine sum of first 100 terms. Okay, suppose you are given a math like this. Sum of first 100, I am writing odd numbers. 100 odd natural numbers equals to what? 100 square. That means, okay, is it? So if in the examination, if the math is given like this, to determine the sum of first 100 odd natural numbers, then we will get it. So what is the formula? Today we have come to know. You write down the formula. Now. Sum of first n natural numbers sum of first n natural, not numbers, it is odd numbers. Okay, it is what? Odd numbers. It is n, so it will be n square. I think you have got it. Now, if it is given, suppose if it is given sum of first, suppose k natural odd numbers, so our answer will be k square. If it is given sum of first 50 natural odd numbers, so our answer will be 50 square. 50 square equals to what? 2500. Okay, so we have got a formula how we can determine the sum of first n natural odd numbers. Better to write down odd natural numbers. I'm sorry, better to write down odd natural numbers. Okay, n odd natural number. Okay, it sounds good. Okay, so we have got it right. So what is the formula? Sum of first n odd natural numbers is equal to what? N square. It is a formula. So dear students, all of you, I think will keep it in mind. Okay, keep it in mind. Sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. Suppose The math can be given also like this. You see, uh, what is the sum of first 100 terms of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus. This type of math is given in question number 1. Always. It is given. Again and again it is given. What is the sum of first 100 terms of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus dot 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 dot? What is meant by this? We know the formula n square. So how many terms are there? 100. But you have to think that it is odd number or not. Yes, it is odd number. A pattern of odd numbers. So it is the formula, that is, we are done. Is it? So we are done. Okay. You write down sum of. Now we are going to find out the sum. The topic is now sum of natural numbers. Sum of natural numbers. What is meant by this? Suppose we are going to determine the sum of first 10 natural numbers. That is, we can write here our s equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have written s equal to from 1 to 10. Now, if we write down the right hand sides, then in reverse order, what is meant by reverse order? I can write it like this. You see, that 10 will be taken here. You please pay attention. That 10 here, 10 plus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this? So we have got it right. By right, got me the word. In reverse, if we go for adding, then we will be left with, I am going to add all. We are getting, you see, s plus s equals to twice s is equal to 1 plus 10. You write down, it is what? 1 plus 10, then it is 2 plus 9, then this pair is 3 plus 8, then this is 4 plus 7, then it is 5 plus 6, then it is 6 plus 5. Okay, then it is 7 plus 4, then it is 8 plus 3, and then it is 9 plus 2, then it is 10 plus 1. Yes, I have written. Now you see, I can also write it like this. Please try to understand, all of you are required. You see, this can be written as twice s equal to twice s equal to 1 plus 10. Can you write 1 plus 10? Yes, we can write. 2 plus 9 equals to what? 11. We can write it 1 plus 10. You see 1 plus 10 equals to 11. 2 plus 9 is also 11. 3 plus 8, it is also 11. So we can write it 1 plus 10. You see again 4 plus 7 equals to what? 11. So it is 1 plus 10. You see this one can be written 1 plus 10. This is 1 plus 10. Everywhere we are getting 1 plus 10. 1 plus 10. This is also 1 plus 10. Okay. Now this is also 1 plus 10, and this is again also 1 plus 10. Okay. How many 1 plus 10? I mean a pair of 1 plus 10. You see 1 and 10. How many 1 plus 10 we have got here? So we have got here, you see, we have got here, uh, it is twice s is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have got, we have got, we have got 10 into 1 plus 10. Is it? There are 10 1 plus 10. So it will be multiplied by 10. Now you see, we can calculate from here. We can calculate from here s equal to 1 plus 10 into 10 by 2. What is that? If we go for calculating, we will get 55. Okay, we will get 55. But we are not done yet. We have just found the sum of first 10 natural numbers. We have found the sum of first 10 natural numbers. Can you please remember what was s? S was what? 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, right? In this way, and its sum is this. But if it is written, therefore, s is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot 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 plus n, I mean up to n. Then what will be the sum? You see here in the previous question, the 1 was first term. You write down first term, right, plus first term plus what? 10 is what? Last term. Okay. Then it is 10 equals to what? Number of terms. There are 10 terms into number of terms by 2. So this is the formula. Okay. Now if we put the value here in, it is the formula. We are done here. To determine the sum, we are done here. Okay. Please try to understand. dear students, so this is the formula how can you can determine the sum of first n natural numbers. Now you see here, suppose you are told to determine the sum of first n natural numbers. Yes, it is the formula. Now can we put the formula? You see it will be bracket here. Now can we put the value here? What is the first term? First term is 1. You put here 1. What is the last term? Last term is n. You put n. Number of terms, yes, number of terms is n. Now divided by 2. So it can be modified like this. It can be modified like this: n into n plus 1 by 2, where n is the number of terms and also n is here the last term. Now if a question is given to you like this, you please try to understand. Suppose a question is given like this. Okay, 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus dot 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 dot. Okay, can you please tell me 100 is equal to what? Can you please let me know? What is the formula? What is the formula? What is the first term here? You just let me know. What is the first term here? Be with me. What is the first term here? Here the first term is here the first term is what? First term is 20. Okay, the first term is 20. What is the last term? Last term is 100. Okay, so first term plus last term, right? Into number of terms. Can you please tell me how many terms are there? How many terms are there? Who can tell me? From 20 to 100, how many terms are there? I know that you will tell 80 terms. No. Suppose 0 to 10, how many terms? 11 terms. 1 to 10, how many terms? 10 terms. Okay. So from 20 to 100, we have in total 81 terms. Okay. Now you calculate. You will get the result. So actually what we have got today, I am going to show it again. The last time, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot 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 plus 100 equals to what? What will be your math? You will do first term plus last term, first term plus last term into number of terms by 2. So can you please calculate it? It will be what? 101 into 50. So 50. I can tell you a tale, okay, regarding this math, only this math. I think you have heard the name of a mathematician called Friedrich Gauss. Okay, a mathematician, when he was a student of class 4-5, his teacher gave a math to all the students, I mean in his class. Okay, and he wanted to take rest, I mean the teacher. So how he can make the students busy? For this he told all the students, okay, you add in this way, you add up to 100. Okay, so all the students, what they are doing? They are doing 1 plus 2 equals to 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 equals to 5. In this way they are doing, you know. It will take about 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes. In this way, I mean, any of you goes to do. Okay, so it can take time. If you go for adding like this, 1 plus 2 equals to 3, then 3 plus 3 equals to 6, then 6 plus, suppose it is 4, 6 plus 4 equals to 10. In this way, you know the time you will need. But when the teacher give the students this math to find the summation, that mathematician Gauss, he's just within a second, okay, told the teacher, sir, our answer is 505. Teacher did not get the. Now the teacher was astonished and told Gauss how it was possible for you to find the sum of the natural numbers up to 100 within a second. Then what Gauss explained, in the age of 9 or 10 years old, a student named Gauss, in course of time, he became the greatest mathematician. Now what he told the teachers, you know, he told, sir, suppose, you please try to understand, suppose 1 plus 2 plus 3 like this, 97, 98 and 100. Well, yes, it is okay, that I told. Then he again told, you see, sir, it is 1, it is 100, that is 101. Well, yes, it is okay. This is 2, I am sorry, here 1 is 99. 99 plus 100. Okay, no need to write down this. Okay. 1 plus 100 equals to 101. Well, yes, it is okay. 2 plus 99 equals to what? Again 101. Well, it's okay. 3 plus 98 equals to what? 101. So we are getting always 101 and we'll get 50 pairs. Okay, because 3 and 3, that is 6 numbers. Now they have 3 numbers. It's okay. So we will get 50 pairs. That means we will get 50 times of 101. Well, it's okay then. So now we can multiply. So it is the answer. Now the fact is that how it happens and how it became, you see, what I told you, what is the formula? You see, the formula was n into n plus 1 by 2. It is the formula that I told you, right? Okay. So it's okay. 100, it is by 2. It's okay. Now 2 into 100, if we divide 100 by 2, we'll get 50. Here is 101. So we are getting 101 here. 100 plus 1, 101. And 100 by 2 is equal to 50. So we'll get this. Now suppose you are given another math to do. You see, suppose I am giving you another math. Suppose we are going to find 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 48, 49 and 50. I think you can do it within a second, because always we will get 51, right? Always we will get 51. So how many pairs will we get? We will get 25 pairs. So we are done. It is our answer. So long time back, Gauss found it in the age of 9 to 10 years old. Dear students, now we will go for doing another math. Suppose Fibonacci number. Write down Fibonacci number. Okay, what is Fibonacci number? The question is, what is Fibonacci number? Okay, that's good. Suppose I am going to write down 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. In this way we can write. Okay. The definition of Fibonacci number is the sum of any two consecutive numbers is equal to the next number. Please write down the definition of a Fibonacci number. The sum of any two consecutive numbers is equal to the next number. What is meant by this? These are the numbers. Okay, these are the numbers. Okay, sum of any two consecutive numbers. That's good. If I go for adding this, equals to what? That is 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 equals to what? 1. That is, sum of these two numbers is equal to the third number. Okay, have you seen? Okay, next we can see that here, if I go for considering this number 1 and 1, okay, that is 1 plus 1 is equal to what? What should be? 2. First, any two numbers is equal to the third number. Then again you see, these two numbers we are going to consider any two consecutive. Please give emphasis on this word, consecutive. So 1 plus 2 we can write here 1 plus 2 equals to what? 3. You see 1 and 2, third number, the next number. Okay, now if we consider 2 plus 3 will get the third number 5. Okay, if we consider 3 and 5, then we will get 8. If we consider 5 and 8, then we will get 13. Now the question is normally given, what is the next number? Suppose it is what? 8 plus 13, it will be answer 21. So our next number is 21. Perhaps we have come to know, right? So what is Fibonacci number? Very good. Here the first Fibonacci number is, please try to understand. In this math, our first Fibonacci number is 0. Second Fibonacci number is 1. Third Fibonacci number is 1. Fourth is 2. Fifth is 3. Sixth 5. Seventh 8. It is 9th. Now what is 10? 21 is the 10. Now if you are told to determine, important question, in this pattern, what is the 14th Fibonacci number? 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 11th Fibonacci number. Who can answer me? I want to see. It is a question to all of my students. What will be the 11th Fibonacci number? Please let me know. I told you this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. So it is 9th. Okay, so what should be the 10th Fibonacci number? You see, 10th 10 Fibonacci number Fn, 10 Fibonacci number will be what? 13 plus 21. 13 plus 21 equals to what? 34. So we have got 10 Fibonacci number as by 34. Now what is our 11 Fibonacci number? 11 Fibonacci number is equal to what? What should we do? We have to find this one. So this one is the sum of its previous two numbers. That is 21 plus 34 is equal to what? 55. So our 11 Fibonacci number is 55. It is our answer. Please try to understand that you have got it or not. Okay, please try to understand. Be quick. Okay, I am going to give you another math. You write down. Question is, in this pattern, what is our 10th Fibonacci number? I want to get answer from my students. 10th Fibonacci number. It is given in your book, right? In the activity, this math is given. At first, we have to justify whether the patterns, the elements of the patterns are Fibonacci number or not. Yes, they are, because 1 plus 5 equals to 6. 5 plus 6 equals to what? 11. 6 plus 11 equals to what? 17. 11 plus 17 equals to what? 28. Okay, now you see 10th. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So seventh number is 7th Fibonacci number is 17 plus 28 equals to what? 45. So we are getting our 7th number as by 45. Then our 8th Fibonacci number will be what should I write? You see this and this, that is 28 plus 45 is equal to what? 73. So we have our 8th number as by 73. Now the 9th Fibonacci number of this pattern is, what should we do? We have to find this one. So we have to go for adding this and this. 45 plus 73. 45 plus 73. 118. So we have got our 9th Fibonacci number as by 118. Now what will be our 10th Fibonacci number? 10th. 10th Fibonacci number will be equal to, you see, this and this will be added to get this next one. So 73 plus 118, 73 plus 118, 191. So here in this math we have got our answer that our 10 Fibonacci number is 191. So these all are called Fibonacci number. Okay, please try to understand. Sometimes in the question it is given what is our fourth Fibonacci number. The students don't know. Our fourth Fibonacci number is 11. I think you have got it right in this way. So normally the math is given. Again, math is normally given. What is the sum of 10th Fibonacci number and 15th Fibonacci number? It is given of 2 marks, even of 4 marks. Okay, I repeat, what is the sum of 10 and 14 Fibonacci numbers? So you have to find the 10 Fibonacci number. Okay, then you will again find the 14th Fibonacci number in the same way. Then you will go for adding and you will get the answer. Okay. Dear students, thank you very much that you were with me. Best of luck. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.